So I was in college yesterday, and this guy was like to me, "I think your makeup, your paint is oil based. You're white." I said to him, "No, it's not," and he was like insisting that it's oil based. He comes up to me, he's like, "It's oil based. Like it's definitely oil based." I said no. Like my paints that I got from Snazaroo are definitely not oil based. He was like insisting they were oil based. I said to him like truthfully like I don't have oil base. Well, I have oil base and it's in a palette, so like I just dig out from the palette. He was like saying, "No, it's definitely oil based. Your white from your Snazaroo." And I activated it using water. He was like, "Why does it separate?" I said, "Normally when water is put onto the skin, less water actually makes it layer, so it will naturally separate so that it can cover the skin." He was like, "I don't believe you." I was like, "Oh my god." He was like insisting that I was using oil paint on my skin, and I was like, on my friend's skin. I was like, I swear, like I'm actually using water based. Like I didn't use oil based. I was actually using water. Like so, like I know it was silly. Like yeah, but the white was definitely water based. And he was like insisting that I was wrong. I looked at him and I was like, okay. Then he goes off and he tries to like insist. And then my friend was like, no, it's definitely water based. And we were just looking at him like, oh my god. Like I couldn't like proving him wrong, but he was like consistently saying, no, you're lying. And I was like, what? I swear. Okay, I'm going to put a bit of lighter pink onto the base so that when I do like the shading and everything, it doesn't look too annoyingly not good. Because I want it to be okay enough to show the actual pink, because it's really light in pink. It's so good though. You just need a beauty blender to blend it, and it really goes on as well, and like it really like full coverage as well. So I would say use a beauty blender because it really does, and it just kind of like fills up the patches, because a brush is good, but it does make it streaky, if you know what I'm saying. It does make it streaky. So. I really love these paints. I'm gonna get more. I'm not joking. I'm gonna buy like more. Like three-dimensional shapes are really good because it kind of shows in photos really better. So that's why we put concealer under our eyes. Really, like some people think it's to brighten the eyes. It does. It brightens the eyes. But normally, when you see it in real life and you see how it looks when you put concealer under the eye, it does look like there's a bit of like three-dimensional look in it, and some people don't get it why we do that. So I just like I do it because it does give a bit of a three-dimensional shape. Because if we didn't put like concealer in the right places, you really wouldn't like a makeup look, because it would just look flat. So that's why we do it. Oh, I'm using a brown setting powder, I know, but it's the only way I can set my face because I haven't got any setting powders that are white. But this is translucent, so it'll be fine. We just set the face and we'll go in with other stuff. Just a little goes away, a long way. I don't have any white setting powder, partly because I took that in my makeup kit and I didn't think that I would need my white setting powder. But luckily this is a lighter shade, so it doesn't really like look so bad. It kind of adds a little brown to my face, like I don't know. One thing I should have bought, but I don't have it, and I don't have money to go and get a setting powder. But don't use brown if you're doing this makeup look with me. You use like a translucent, and I mean translucent, like a white, like yeah, because that would look better on pink. Okay, so I've got this palette. Don't bring it to college. This is my palette at home. It's like got blush in it as well. Like I use the reds for my blush. It's very pigmented. I love it. It's a Morphe palette, and so far it's actually been good. It's a Lisa Franchon. So, and I'm gonna use a darker pink to do certain parts of the face, like give a bit of structure to the face, because this is the base, right? So like the blush on the cheeks. When it isn't wrong. I remember when my first video that went really publicly viral, I had 1.1 million, and I had like the most painful hate, I have to admit. And this hate was so like weird, but I didn't feel emotionally scarred from the hate. I felt kind of like a weird way with the hate. And this hate was kind of like weird because these people are people who sit at home, and I look at the video now and I'm like, why did I not pin this video? Like, obviously the reason why it got likes was because it was actually kind of good. Like, why did I not pin the video? I didn't pin the video because I thought it was the worst video of all time, because I would read one hate comment and think that everyone felt the same way when they fucking didn't. And I didn't pin the video, but still people found the video and like they still commented on the video, and I thought, whoa. Oh, it lifted up some of the pain over there on my nostril and the hair. It does do that, and that's why I get nervous with this kind of paint, oil based. It does have an effect of lifting, so you have to dab. You can't like brush. You can't like use the brush to kind of, you know, you got to dab. Someone was like, base, then on the body, change up a bit, but I don't know, just like put a bit of like structure in the base, I don't know. This brush is very bristly, but I don't have a lot of brushes with me. Well, I have my brushes that are supposed to be my kit that I did not take out of my bag, and I don't want to ever use until I start doing people's makeup at college. I'm actually okay with not doing anyone's makeup. I did not block out any eyebrows in this process. So normally, some people in my class, they block out eyebrows, and I'm cool with that. I don't have a problem with it, but I did not block out any eyebrows during this process. Partly because I don't have that kind of glue with me, and my eyebrows are very sparse. Like sparse, I mean sparse when I mean sparse. They're very sparse, like I don't have a lot of eyebrow, and I covered it a lot with... So oil base is really good because you can cover the eyebrow with oil base and it will cover up. So I think in the long run, if I was to show you something, I would say use an oil-based palette on the face because it covers more and you don't need to use... Oh shit. Like I said, brushes are so lethal. Like look, it's literally lifted. Like brushes are lethal because they lift. Yeah. Brushes are really to apply the makeup. Platform, but it's so easy to be torn down. The eyebrows are looking a bit fucking annoying. We can fix that. But yeah, I just don't worship the platform that much. I use it a lot though because it teaches us every day how to do things. It's really good at like keeping everyone connected in the best possible way and like teaching people about what's going on in the world, and I think that's really good. I think I wouldn't change that for anyone. Ariana Grande fan, I would have to say like that would be like putting me in a room and making me watch it. No, make me listen to it. I just can't do it. Some people like her music, I don't. The middle, you can tell it's a bit like wonky, but like you can tell it's a bit wonky. I think I like, I think I need to correct it a bit. But you can tell it's a bit wonky. We can like fix that, which is good. Last time, need to be the one to take me home. Okay, so one side is okay. Just want it to be okay symmetry because it is a lot. Let's stay away from the paints because I keep looking down at the paint and thinking, let me dip my brush into it. And I don't want to do that just yet. So cute. This is so cute, I love it. Damn, I'm really liking the colour though, that purple. I really like it. Like a following and get people to donate very quickly. Yeah. Okay, let's use a hard brush to get rid of the white a bit. We can go over the white a bit to get the eyeshadow back again, so the good thing is oh yeah, she does do something here. Oh my god, that nose bit. I don't know why I wasn't breathing. I should have just breathed when I did my nose. Like, I can still breathe for my nose. I just wasn't breathing. I don't know why I wasn't breathing through my nose. Okay. So the nose is fine. We can add a bit of white to kind of create a... Why is it so hard to do the fucking nose? Like, oh my god, I needed like a better brush, like a thinner, smaller, easy to carve out my nose brush. I just want to make it triangular. Come on. Yes. Okay, then we're gonna fix here because this bit is a bit messy. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go in with a lighter pink and just fix this area. Okay, let me get the eyeshadow and just go back on those. Even though it's my own project, like what the hell? I might even change my profile on Twitter with this. I might put my profile as this if it looks good in the camera, but when I'm looking at the mirror, it looks really good. I know. Okay, and then we'll get the brush and we'll go in, lining the lips with a darker colour. No, actually, I feel like I think. Okay, we've done everything. Is there any more that we need? I think the eyebrow needs to be trimmed, like eyebrow hair. That's why when I do the eyebrow, it comes out really thick. Like my eyebrow generally needs to be trimmed. So I need to get that done probably like as soon as I get paid. That will be as soon as I get paid. I don't really want them to do that. But I did tint my eyebrows, so. I love it. That is gorgeous. Okay, my phone should be fully charged, so I'm gonna do a TikTok right now. You know, that's kind of the fan. Yeah, he's like he's smiling. Look, he's he's silly. He is. He's a silly.